Hey you guys, Karen from Ask the Spirit Guides. How's it going today? Thanks for joining me for another unboxing video. I just think these are so much fun. But the thing is that I have so many new Oracle cards because I bought a whole bunch on Black Friday and different types that I want to use on the channel and explore using on the channel anyways. For different reasons, because there's different cards for different reasons. And so I ended up buying so many, and they have been sitting, today's December 16th, they've been sitting in the wrap because I've been waiting to do an unboxing video because I've already done like 3 of them. I think this is my 4th one. I think it's either the 3rd or 4th one. So yeah, so if you want to see other cards, basically what I'm doing is opening them with you, showing you what's inside and what they look like. Because sometimes if you're wanting to buy a deck and like what's the purpose of a deck, then I find this really helpful. So, and if you have favorite decks, I'd love it when you put suggestions because, I'm always on the lookout for certain ones. So anyways, let's do this first one. This one is called the Letting Go deck by David R. Hawkins. The Letting Go deck. See, I like ones, I'm looking now, I have some very broad ones, but now I'm looking for very specific reasons to use in my own life and then to also use on the channel. So, and in the spirit circle. Okay, so this is 44 inspirational cards to experience the power of surrender. I mean, who doesn't need to keep working on that every once in a while? Working on the power of surrender. All right, in his best-selling book, Letting Go, spiritual pioneer Dr. David R. Hawkins shared an effective technique to become free of negativity and experience the power of surrender. This beautifully illustrated deck features inspirational messages drawn from Dr. Hawkins' classic work. As you use the deck to practice Dr. Hawkins' technique, that's cool, it's a specific technique, you will learn how to move beyond painful emotions such as fear and resentment and gain greater self-awareness. Each card is a stepping stone on your path to freedom, deeper insights, and higher awareness. So as like sometimes we're exploring situations or things that are going on in the world, and we might be able to use this in terms of like helping us let go of like an attachment to that or something like that. So when letting go, ignore all thoughts, focus on the feeling itself, not on the thoughts. That was inside the box. I love the little boxes. Makes me so happy. So the other thing I did, you guys, is and then here's the other inside of the box. I bought, so I have like 2 more videos after this I have to do, and then another set that my husband's going to wrap up and put in my stocking. I don't even remember what they are, so they will be like a gift in a week from now. So just buying my own stocking stuffers, basically. It's all we ever really do is stockings every once in a while. Okay, so let's see what these look like. There's a little card with some directions. So this one does not have a guidebook, which I'm not a huge fan of, but if the cards themselves have a lot of words on them. So let's look at, and it looks like basically the cards themselves have some art on them. We are only subject to a negative thought or belief if we consciously say that it applies to us. In the last video, I said, I'm a dork. Well, if I believe it applies to me. So then on the back side of that card, for negativity to apply to our life, we must first subscribe to it and secondly, give it the energy of belief. If we have the power to make negativity manifest in our lives, obviously, our mind also has the power to make its converse come true. So the front of the card, a short message, the back of the card, a longer message. So in this case, I'm totally okay with this not having a guidebook. In fact, I kind of like it. Pretty. So that's one with a little bit more color. The goal of letting go is the elimination of the very source of all suffering and pain. Yes, letting go of so many things. It's okay to be annoyed. That is part of being human. So the acceptance, pretty card though, pretty card. And again, the back side, I wasn't going to read it, but every back side of the cards have more saying. So, okay, so these are cool. I kind of like these. Those will be fun. I've been talking about this since we have time to talk about it as I open up the next one. Oh, I left half the deck. Did I show you that one? Letting go is like the sudden cessation of an inner pressure or the dropping of a weight. I didn't say that right. Okay, so that's that deck. I like that one. It has balloons on it. As I go through the next one, I'm just going to talk a little bit about clearing decks. I know I've talked about this in other videos, but those are those videos, and you might not watch those videos. So they're in my About channel. I have playlists on the channel if you go into the main channel itself. If you don't know how to go in the main channel, just click on my name or ask the spirit guides underneath this video, and you'll be able to go to see all the playlists. There's only a couple of them for the public channel. And so one of them is about this channel, and the other unboxings are in there. Okay, so this one, Intuitive Whispers Oracle by Maud Hurst, artwork by Lori Mena. Okay. So basically, if you're new to this, you do want to do some energy clearing. If you have examples of things that you do with your oracle cards, please post them. They're posted in the other videos as well, but there might be new ideas here. So there are many different ways to do it. And so if you're looking for new ways, you can read in the comments because people are amazing. They've been sharing so much of their own experiences. And so what I will do, oh, that's cool. I was wondering what that was. It's a tree with a girl standing with a moon. So Intuitive Whisper Oracle, 44 card deck and guidebook. So this says guidebook on it. This one, it just said 44 inspirational cards to experience the power of surrender. So when I read that, I didn't read. I usually try to find the ones with the guidebooks. I just prefer them. So one of the things, this is a nice little guidebook. So it has just more, it has directions in it and more about each card. So basically, one of the things that you'll want to do, like I said, is clear them. You can knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. I cannot say knock 3 times and then not sing that song, okay? And that's something that somebody had suggested that they do, and I was like, okay, I can knock 3 times. That's easy as a clearing. But the guidebook sometimes will tell you how to clear them too, oftentimes. And I had one that I opened up. In fact, I just used it on a reading today. I think it's like medicine. Maybe it's like Medicine Woman or something. But they have a whole series of prayers that you do with that book, with their deck. So I thought that's cool. So look in the guidebook. But I would basically say my prayer and touch each card, because you just have to know that it's been there's energies on these cards based on the shipping, who touched them, when they were produced. There's a lot of different energies on them. So you want to just get the energies in you, and I usually go like this and say my prayer, but you could literally just do what I just did. And I pretty much just touched every card just by going like that, shuffling them for a while. Somebody said sleep with them under your bed. You can put them in the light on a windowsill. In fact, I do that with my decks. Put them in the, every once in a while, if you feel like you're not getting like what you're asking for is not connecting with the response, like you're like, this makes no sense, you might want to clear the deck, just clear it and see if it's a more powerful reading for you. Okay, that could be happening. Because every once in a while we have to clear our energy on the channel. I've got energy clearings and how to do portal clearings with dowsing rods, which pretty much look like these, just in case you're new to the channel. And so, yeah, so sometimes you just have to, it's helpful. You don't have to. Try not to be in the absolute phase, talking absolutes, but it's helpful. It can be helpful to clear energies that are around you, on you. Sometimes energies can be on you. So anyways, this one, again, intuitive whispers. Let's read about, okay, there is a deep wisdom that lies within you, like an internal best friend, gently whispering guidance to assist you along your life's journey. Your intuition, that wise voice from within, is now beckoning you to listen closely. Can you hear its call? The 44-card Oracle deck will help you to rebuild your inner confidence, create space for what is intuitively right, and release what no longer serves you. Cool. I'm having in the Spirit Circle is the membership for the channel, and I'm having a New Year's Eve event. It's just going to be me sitting on camera, basically facilitating some activities with you and doing some card readings and then talking to people in the chat. But I'll have a little bit more of an agenda than I normally do. But this might be a fun, I have to go through all my cards and see which ones would be the best for that night and the topics. Okay, so the back side of the cards look like that. And these are a little bit more subtle. So one next step. Spacious mind and soul, very pretty. Anything that has like a little sparkly thing on it, I will find. I like sparkly stuff. Give me a crystal any day. I love, just anything. I've always liked sparkly stuff. I don't really wear a lot of jewelry or anything, but that's on the cover. Ground from the root. Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. So it's very in depth, I think, artwork. There could be a lot of messages in here. There's a lot of layers to the artwork, which I think is really cool. Community calls. It's cool. You are brilliant. Pretty. Okay, so that's that one. Put that one away. Then we have the Wisdom of the Elders. I love that. Oracle. So let's open this one. I'm just using my fingernail, which is probably not the best for my fingernails, but all right. Just go along the box basically to get that wrap off. All right, so this one, ooh, I like things with bright colors. I like the bright colors. And so, because I don't know, I just appreciate artwork with bright colors. So so you'll see the pictures in a second. Walk through life with spirit. Indigenous wisdom this is Wisdom of the Elders. Indigenous wisdom is sacred and has been shared for many years by the elders. And it is through their teachings that we bridge the physical world to the spirit world. This wisdom wove its way through the generations so we could understand life in a greater way. These teachings have been passed down from the elders to the adults, to the youth, to the infants, and now to you. Allow these cards, which include the 7 grandfather teachings, the 4 sacred fire teachings, and the 4 sacred medicines, to help you deepen your spiritual journey. I love that. I love that so much. All right, let's take a look inside. Unboxing. Okay, nice little guidebook. Here's the front of it. Beautiful. Sean Leonard. Artwork by Tracy Metallic and Aaron Gugu. Aaron Gugu. Cool. Okay. Cool. Cool. What is that? A coyote, maybe? A wolf? All right. Oh, yes. I'm gonna love these. I can tell. And I love these. They come with that little... I mean, it's kind of a waste of paper, but it keeps it all nice and... All right, so... Oh my gosh. Water affirmation. So this has numbers on it. There's depth to this. I'm gonna like this set. We might have to use... I'm not sure how I'm gonna choose what we're gonna use for New Year's, but power, totem, animal, protection. I mean, look at that. There are so many layers to these. These are probably the most layered cards I've seen. The Great Spirit Creator. Cool. The Yin and Yang. All right, I'm really liking these. All my relationships, interconnectedness. But look at all the different relationships on there. See the world even, the planet? Very cool. Okay, these are my favorites so far. I've got 2 more to open, and then you should put in and you know, it doesn't have to be the same as mine. Oh, here's the back side of the, very pretty. Everybody's gonna like different stuff. Oh, and inside the box even, sometimes I forget, we are all related in a Native American language. We are all related. Beautiful. And then the other side of the box. Very cool. Okay. If I could just play with oracle cards all day, I would be pretty happy. Which is why I'm so grateful for people who want to spend time with me on YouTube so that I can do this. So this is the next deck, Divine Beloved Oracle Cards by Tasha Silver. I will have a link below, and I have a link below of like all my other ones as well. So you can see all the cards that I have. It's starting to get to be a big list, but maybe at some point I'll have to put like my favorites and why. I might have to do that. But you know what? It's really what cards call to you. It doesn't really matter what my favorites are. It's what cards call to you, which is why I like doing these unboxings, so that maybe, you know, I'm using them for a real purpose, a bigger, like, you know, in terms of the channel. Would I be buying this many just for myself? Probably not. You know, there's Lucy. Okay, so I just took the wrap off. So let's see. Okay, let me read this first. Divine Beloved Oracle Cards. In this richly illustrated deck, Tasha Silver puts her signature, change my prayers, at your fingertips. Okay, so it puts her signature, change my prayers, at your fingertips. So you can petition the divine for support and transformation wherever it's needed in your life. So I'm wondering if they meant to say, puts her signature book, change my prayers. I don't know if she has a book, or so if it's from that. Because a lot of times art authors will have, especially from Hay House Radio. No, it's not Hay House. I think it's just Hay House now, but okay. In this ritual, okay, I already read that. You'll find 52 prayers for loving and accepting yourself just as the divine loves you, loves you, acknowledging feelings of anger. I can hardly read this. Anger, resentment, or bitterness in order to release them, becoming a conduit for divine blessing and the highest good, trusting that all things are unfolding as they should, and much more. Okay, let's see. What would be very interesting, that other one that had a book, the letting go, is like getting that book then. I think would be really kind of interesting. to read the book too. So, ooh, pretty. Front side of the card. This is the back side of each card. Really colorful. This one does not look like it has a guidebook. So the inside of the box says, change me, divine beloved, into one who can allow love to lead my life. Cool. And then the inside of the back of the box is just plain. So if these are prayers, then, oh, they're really pretty though. There's a little bit of about the author and then a little note. And here are the cards. Relax. I received all blessing. I'll receive all blessings, and then a little saying there. Okay. You don't often see, oh, okay. I thought that was a picture of a male. It could be either way, actually, which is good. You don't often see cards. I don't know. I wonder how many. Well, I guess I see men. Yeah. Okay. These are more gender neutral. Creativity. And so each one has enough on there. Yeah, each one has enough. I mean, guidebooks tend to give you a little bit more, but it looks like these are little prayer cards, basically. So it's kind of cool. Give you something to focus on. Boundaries. Okay, one more deck to go, and then let me know which one is your favorite. Okay, so this one is, oh, I'm excited to open this. The Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Linn. Now, I've read several of Denise's books many years ago, so I really trust her as an author. And in fact, she does, I think she lives in Sedona, or she does events in Sedona, Arizona, or has. I don't know if she still does. I feel like when I was reading her books, she was maybe like 65 or 70, and that might have been 10 years ago, so she might be up there. I'm not sure. And not because of how she looked, but because I thought I remember reading that then. Okay, I was going to read the back of the book first, but inside the box, enter a secret dimension to discover the truth of your soul. I'll do that. A secret dimension. Little guidebook. Nice size. I'll get that little wrap off of there. That seems to be consistent. This is the back side of the card. Pretty. And before I show you the front sides, let's read the purpose of this deck. So, the Sacred Forest Oracle. Expand your consciousness and chart your own course. I'll hold this up for you. And chart your own course through the vast mysteries and wonders of the sacred forest. Each of the 52 cards in this oracle deck is a special key that opens an energy portal into this mystical inner realm. Oh, I like that. The cards tap into natural forces and your own inner knowledge to shed light on long-sought answers to your most profound questions. Comes with the 53 free audio downloads of guided meditations to connect you with the vibrational energy of the sacred forest. Cool. Says that right at the bottom. Comes with the free 53 audio downloads. Cool. All right. Maybe I'll use, I don't know if I'll be able to play one of those in the, that's the inside of the back of the box. I don't know if I'll be able to play one of those on the channel. Probably not, because it'll be copyrighted. So here's the cards, and then we'll be done. Thanks for hanging out with me. Very cool. Forest Temple Enlightenment, and then they have numbers on them. So this really different feeling. Secret Spring Success. But lots of layers again in terms of images and what they might mean, like what might stick out to you. Stability. That one has a number on it as well. The numbers are, is that a number? Yeah, 14. Very pretty. Bee spirit, prosperity. So there's angels on there. Very cool. All right, one last one. Let's just see what the first card was. Air spirit, knowledge. I love it. All right, well, I hope this was as fun for you as it was for me. And now I've got 5 more of my decks open because I keep recording other things and not recording the deck opening, and I don't want to open them until I record it. So thank you for sharing. And if you're not subscribed, there's my just a reminder to subscribe and like and share if this content or the channel is helpful for you. It just helps us get, move the channel along on YouTube so more and more people can benefit if they want to. So that really helps us out a lot. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.